Do you like drums? Welcome to the Hawkline. My name is Hilary Whiskin, and I'm your drumline instructor. I've been involved with drumline for over 15 years, and I am honored to be starting the Laurier Hawkline, the first drumline at Wilfrid Laurier University. When I was graduating high school and I had to find a school to go to, I toured campus here and immediately fell in love with Laurier. Laurier is the biggest community feeling you can get in such a small little campus, and that's a part of why I wanted to be here. I got my first set of sticks when I was 10 years old. As soon as I held them in my hands, I knew I was meant to be a drummer. I actually come from a marching band family. So both of my parents and my aunts were in the Burlington Teen Tour Band. When I was born, I had no choice. I had to join the band. And when it came time to choose an instrument, the drums were the only option for me. They were always the coolest. I was there for 6 years. I went from playing the cymbals to the bass drum to the snare drum to becoming the section leader. And now, circling back around, I came back as the drumline instructor. When I came to Laurier, I was a member of the wind ensemble and the percussion ensemble, and I loved playing in those groups. But I was just looking for something that was going to really be impactful on campus. I wanted to do the drumline because that's the experience that I had, but we couldn't get drums. It was very difficult for a second-year student to get that kind of funding. So instead, I grabbed a few friends and I went and I bought garbage cans. When I brought those garbage cans to campus and I told my roommates at the time, which was me, 2 other drummers, a piano player, and a trombone player, and I asked them if they wanted to be a part of this crazy experience that we were going to call the junk line, they bought in immediately. So the 5 of us, with our garbage cans, went to all the football games, went to basketball games, we went to hockey games, we did campus events, and we just boosted Laurier's spirit. Peter Baxter, who was the athletics director when I was a student here, he's the one who got us all set up, and he used to always say to me, this is gonna be your legacy at Laurier. And I am so excited to pay this forward because now I get to tell you that this is gonna be your legacy. And I got to see back then just a little glimpse of how much this school would love a marching band at their games. When it became time to decide what I wanted to do with my career, the things that I knew I loved doing the most was drumming, participating with people, and working with children. So I created my business, Crash Rhythm.
Perfect, we're stretched, we're warmed up, we're ready to go.
And Crash Rhythm really is kind of a culmination of all those things. It was a way for me to continue the performance junk line, which we still play today. Some of those original guys from Laurier are in that junk line. And it also allows us to go into schools, to go to summer camps, to do corporate events. We get to work with kids and seniors and everybody. It's such an awesome experience. Even the colors of Crash reflect my time at Laurier. I chose purple as Crash's color, kind of as a thank you to Laurier in helping me get this career started. All the support that I got from the school even then to create the junk line is a part of what Crash is and a part of why I've been able to have a career in music. It's amazing to be able to come back and do this kind of next step to what the junk line was, which is the Hawkline. To me, being a Golden Hawk, it means community, it means inclusivity, and it means spirit. When you get on campus, you immediately feel like you're welcome. I felt that this tight-knit community was a place where I was able to start the junk line, where I was able to do something that was a bit different without feeling like I was gonna be judged for it. So that's why I think this school is primed for a marching band. I think we're hungry for a marching band. I often compare being in a marching band to being in a sports team, because when you're a part of a team, you're a part of something bigger than you, and you get a lot of those same life skills that when you're in a marching band. Starting a drumline from the ground up may seem like a daunting task, but I'm an expert at it. I love getting down to the nitty-gritty, starting with just the foundations of how you hit a drum. So if we have a drumline that you're excited to be at, that you're proud of the work we're creating, then we're gonna have a great drumline no matter what. So making sure that we have a safe space, a fun space for people to be participating in is very important to me. If you're looking for any reason to join this Hawkline, just think about being a part of something that's bigger than yourself. Being a part of our Laurier community in a way that's impactful and also fun. Right now, we're just starting out as a drumline, but the sky is truly the limit. Eventually, we're gonna have a full marching band. Who knows where we're gonna travel to? Who knows where we're gonna compete? This Hawkline is gonna be your legacy at Laurier. You get to be coming in the very first students to do this. It's going to be an incredible experience, and I'm so excited for you to be a part of it. If you want to be a member of the Hawkline, the next steps is to go to the website and fill out our recruitment survey. I cannot wait to see you in September.